All right, YouTube. So this ski's been giving me a lot of issues, but a little backstory. So last week I got everything put back together and I took it to the lake and it ran okay. I got up to 44 miles an hour. It was a little boggy on the low end. And then I switched it to reserve right here to make sure that worked. And it pulled up some of the bottom junk and got all clogged up and it quit running. It got water in there because it pulled the water in from the tank. I didn't know that was in there. So then I had to take the carburetor all off, clean it all out, redo the filter, redo all that. And in the process of which, I adjusted the throttle linkage a little bit to get full throttle. And I put it all back together and I took it out yesterday. And it was with a hose and I ran it in the yard. And it started dieseling on me. It revved up really high. The kill switch wouldn't work, killed the battery, none of that. So finally, I plugged the exhaust pipe in the back. I mashed the cover over the exhaust, and that finally bogged it down. It didn't rev that high that long, but it was probably 5-10 seconds. But I checked the compression. I still have 110 in each, so I'm hoping that's okay. But right now, I'm charging my battery. And I wanted to talk about something with that throttle linkage down here. I had it just a little too tight and it had my venturis or the throttle flaps open a little bit too much. And just that little bit too much was enough to trigger this ski into a diesel mode. And so I've reset that and I'm resetting my idle screw, which is over here. And so a quick tip to check that, you see these little throttle plates down here. So I took my cable off, and I backed out the idle screw all the way so it was completely closed. And then what you can do is take a little bit of carburetor cleaner, whatever, spray a little bit down in there and make just a small little pool. You only need a few drops and it should hold. It shouldn't seep through because you got it completely closed. Then what you do is you turn your idle screw just a tiny little bit so that fuel or carburetor cleaner slowly drains out, and you'll see it'll go through just a little bit. And that should be about right for these throttle plates. You want just a hair crack open for the idle.